Viewer's choice. Press red for up to 5 games, all live, all at the same time. Liverpool West Brom headline this week's Fab 5. Viewer's choice only on Fox Sports.
You're watching Fox Sports, Australia's sports leader.
Hi, thanks for joining us on Fox Sports and welcome to Allianz Stadium in Sydney. Not a cloud in the sky, temperatures in the mid-20s, I'd suspect. It is New South Wales Rugby League Grand Final Day, and on this program we feature highlights of the 2014 Sydney Shield Grand Final. Andrew Ryan is with me for this one. East Campbelltown, the Eagles taking on Mounties.
Oh, fantastic to be here today, Tappy. Grand Final Day, nothing like it. Exciting, beautiful weather out here, great conditions for rugby league.
So the Eagles against Mounties. There's the Mounties side on screen. They're coached in 2014 by Glenn Antonelli. They finished regular season competition in 6th position, and certainly Terry Glassy will be one to watch. He's a veteran, been around for many seasons. They have been a powerhouse, Mounties, at various levels of rugby league in season 2014. Now the East Campbelltown Eagles, they are coached by Gary Potts. A fantastic job by this club to qualify for the 2014 decider. Without any further ado, let's head down to the touchline. Here is Drury Forbes.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Well, Grand Final Day has arrived and we're here at Allianz Stadium, and I've got to say, clear blue skies, absolutely perfect conditions here for the decider, and we're joined now by East Campbelltown Eagles coach Gary Potts. And Gary, first season in the Sydney Shield for the Eagles. Here you are on the last weekend of September. You must be pinching yourself.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Not only myself, the club, the community. It's so exciting last week knowing that we're in the big dance, so to speak, and it's been a lot of hard work behind the scenes to get the boys here, and but they've done all the hard work. And as a coach, yeah, it's certainly my first year at this level and first year in this comp, and it's so exciting for all of us. Pinching yourself's probably an understatement as to what we're feeling today. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, certainly Mounties they've been in plenty of grand finals, haven't they? They're a dangerous proposition. What will be the key messages you'll be instilling into your players prior to kick-off?
Look, yeah, I've got to say Mounties are a very strong club, and the key messages is that it is about us. It's about what we can achieve and what you want to bring to the table today. You want to leave nothing out here, and they're the key messages. But most of all, I love my playing teams to respect the opposition, and we have to respect the opposition. That's very tough and a tough club that's been around for a long time, and we will certainly do that, and I think that'll hold us in good stead when the whips are cracking at the end of the game. So.
Well, Gary Potts, thank you very much for your time. Best of luck today. Earlier I caught up with Mounties coach Glenn Antonelli, and here are his thoughts. Glenn, you've pulled off some pretty big wins over the last few weeks against quality opposition in Cabramatta, Belrose and Wentworthville. You confident today?
Yeah, we're very confident. If we play to our structures, 50% of the ball, we should go all right. Our back ends have been pretty good, so that's what we're banking on today with the heat.
Your opponents today, the East Campbelltown Eagles, they're undefeated in their last 5 matches. What are the key areas to success for Mounties to come out on top of the decider today?
Well, we just got to control our sets, control the ball. That's all we've got to do, get out of our end. Once we get down there, we've got plenty of firepower, so we think we've got too much for them, to be honest.
Lot more experience in this Mounties side as well. Do you see that as a significant advantage?
I don't know about that, because we got a lot. There's about 6 or 7 of them under 18, so we're, but we have got some older heads out there, so yeah. No, I think we'll be right. We're pretty confident.
Best of luck, Glenn.
Thanks, mate. Thanks a lot.
Yes, great of both coaches today to spend time with us ahead of kick-off. There's the road to the 2014 Grand Final. In week 1 of finals competition, Mounties prevailing over Cabramatta. East Campbelltown too good for Wentworthville. Week 2, Mounties defeating Wentworthville by 30-20. And you can see the results, both sides qualifying for the Grand Final by virtue of their wins the week before. Conditions superb. It's a big opportunity, Andrew, for players at this level to strut their stuff on one of the biggest stages in the game at Allianz Stadium.
Oh, look, I think it's fantastic from the New South Wales Rugby League to turn on such a day like this. You can see the players coming down the tunnel. They're excited to play on Allianz. Fantastic venue for Rugby League. The players look actually quite relaxed from both sides heading into the game. I'm sure they're just enjoying the occasion.
Yeah, great pictures from Allianz. Referee for this one, by the way, is Chris Treneman. The minor premiers in the Sydney Shield. The Peninsula Seagulls bundled out, and defending champion Belrose, as I alluded to previously, also losing. So it's a grand final matchup today that I think most people would not have anticipated 4 weeks ago.
No, absolutely not. And hearing from the coaches, it was a great insight into both their sides. You look at both teams here, ready to go. There's some nerves, obviously. Fantastic for both sides to be here today as we get ready for kickoff.
So it'll be Mounties defending the southern end of Allianz in the first half of this Sydney Shield Grand Final. Good to have you with us on Fox Sports. Exclusive coverage of this one and underway. So East Campbelltown playing or taking part in the big dance for the first time. And the charge here, La Lily, is the first man to get his hands on the Steeden. To his feet, it was a fairly slow play, the ball. Mounties up sharply in defence. Next man to go forward is Summer Surveyo, and he pinched about 6 metres. Next man is Jared Eggleton. He's tackled by his opposite number, Matthew Whitehouse, along with another. So East Campbelltown kicking early on tackle number 3, in fact, and a decent kick it was too, down the throat of Moe Apuri, the Mounties fullback. And he'll be wrapped up in an enthusiastic kick chased by Edwin Connor. Yeah,
great set there from East Campbelltown straight off the bat, but I was really happy with the line speed of Mounties. They're really getting up in the face and fantastic defence straight up.
Now the winger, Muscatello, taking his first touch of the match. He was tackled by Hore, the number 9 for East Campbelltown. Hore again in the headgear. Making another tackle. In at acting half now is John Martin. He shifts it right to Batiste and kicks towards the eastern touchline and finds it too. So a settling play. And do you think that Coach Glenn Antonelli will be happy with that for Mounties' first set?
Yeah, I think he will. He just wanted to settle the nerves there. Batiste just looking to go for the sideline, and interesting to watch that set. John Martin in the 19 jersey spent a lot of time around dummy half, so we'll keep an eye on him. Luke Speechley named in the 9 jersey, but whether or not they both spend some time in there today, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, so loose and feed to the Eagles. In 19, this is Totai, Fusi Tautai, getting a late call up on the wing. Big strapping lad. There's certainly some powerfully built young men out there. So early stages of the Sydney Shield Grand Final. And still no score on the board. Again, a touch by Totai. And good defence by Martin down low on his opposite number. And again, we see East Campbelltown kicking on the 3rd tackle. You don't see that too often in the game consecutively. And wow, heart palpitations for Mounties there. The kick pulled up, it was deep, the chase was fantastic, and East Campbelltown, they have Mounties right where they want them.
Oh, outstanding set and beautiful kick chase. We see the line speed here from East Campbelltown. They're up off their line. Mounties really battling to get out of their own 10 here.
Yeah, doing it hard for metres. That's bruising defence by East Campbelltown. Nansen combining with Surveyo. And at this point in time, Mounties have made about 6 metres from where this set started. That is tackle number 4. Still no score in the Sydney Shield Grand Final for 2014. Jason Green charging forward. Good defence by Hore down low. And another clearing kick from the boot of Braden Batiste. And here we see Fusi Totai. Back he comes.
Oh, they've been powerful, East Campbelltown, with some of their carries. Tautai has just tucked that on his wing 3 or 4 times already, as we see them get over the halfway line and into Mounties' attacking zone.
So Connor goes for a run, was upended by Matthew Green. East Campbelltown and the left edge back rower, that's Michael Bradstock, running straight. And Mounties' defence equal to the task. So they now visit the Mounties' 40-metre area again through the hands from, it's just rather Dunley, Wade Dunley. That's tackle number 4. Now comes away to the 5/8 standing. Uses Katuma on his right, and a nice offload too. And will they get him into touch? They do. And bundled into touch, Cruz Iasifa. Nice work, Mounties. I'll get the loose and feed.
Yeah, great defence from Mounties left edge out here. They had a couple of numbers, these Campbelltown, out on this right side, but they just waited and waited. The Mounties side worked together in the line, used the sideline as a friend. And Petullo did a fantastic job just to use his strength and pull him over the line. East Campbelltown was starting to get a little bit of momentum there through the middle of the park, and Mounties, it was a very important set there defensively.
Yeah, the pressure relief coming off Mounties to some extent. So East Campbelltown very competitive during the early stages. They're fired up, the boys. I did mention ahead of kickoff the season that Mounties have had so strong in New South Wales Cup, Ron Massey Cup, Sydney Shield. What a contribution they make to the game of rugby league. Now here's Terry Glassy. Been around a long time, played at multiple levels. And good to see him still going through his paces and enjoying his footy. Here's a bustling run by Rococo down the short side on this western corridor of Allianz Stadium. Danger there for the Eagles, but they shut it down. Here's Dunley racing in to make the tackle along with Surveyo. At acting half now is Luke Speechley. He goes to the open side with Bradley Speechley, who hoists the ball in the air and taken on his fingertips there by Fusi Totai. And he races back out to the 20.
I'll tell you what, both coaches would be pretty happy, I would say, at this stage. Their teams are really looking structured. They're getting to their kicks. Their defences, I think it's been a fantastic start to this grand final. Both teams have been outstanding.
Yeah, but high quality. Completions are fantastic. Iasifa gets to his feet. Hooray. And then on to the lock forward, Jared Eggleton. Tackled in the centre of the park by his opposite number, Matthew Whitehouse. Well done to the New South Wales Rugby League on this innovation of staging all of its grand finals at the one venue on the stage that is Allianz Stadium, and it all gets underway with this game. Dunley taking the line on, stopped by Glassy, and another 2. So can Mounties repel the charge here of the Eagles? Connor putting a kick through. And a knock-on has been ruled. Matthew Green was in there scrapping for it, the Mounties right centre. Another look.
Yeah, a little bit of a let-off there for the Mounties side. The Eagles probing down that Mounties right edge. Dunley, I've enjoyed watching him take the line on. He's the halfback. He's the man with the number 7 shirt, obviously, and taking the line on in this early stage has really set up the team for the rest of the match.
Yeah, it's a good sign, all right. Almost 7.5 minutes gone in this game. Here's Rococo named in the back row, but playing in the centre on the left-hand side of Mounties' offence. So the Eagles have made an excellent start to the game. Likewise, Mounties, as Andrew said, a really good contest in glorious conditions. And Mounties rolling downfield. A charge here by Jason Green. He carries the steed in 5 metres into East Campbelltown territory. The tackler was Jacob Nansen. Now Glassy to the line and ball away, and it's Luke Speechley with the football. Reasonable play the ball. Here's the 6, Bradley Speechley. Goes back the other way. A bit of razzle-dazzle here. The halfback, Batiste, puts it over the top, taken by Edward Connor. And Connor returns the football safely prior to being tackled by Chad Grant.
Yeah, it probably wasn't the finish to the set Mounties were hoping for, but very happy to see him throw the ball around. Few offloads, play off a little bit of the cuff. It's good to see.
Good run there, and a penalty coming to Stephen Harding. Very, very good job. Excellent run off the back of that. Tried to get a quick play the ball away and earning a penalty for his side.
Oh, early stages for the Eagles. Their back 5 have been impressive. Their dummy half running, their carries one off the ruck. They're really getting them going forward and making it quite difficult for Mounties to continue this line speed that they've been trying to go with throughout these early stages of the game.
So tap restart, and the Eagles through Michael Bradstock find themselves with an outstanding attacking opportunity. 10 metres out from the line. Can Mounties hold them out? Nansen plays it. And now this is Horay, and he links up with Dunley, who again takes them on. Good tackle. Back to Horay. Now out to Katuma. Chance for East Campbelltown. Katuma's across the line, but he's held up by Mounties. He'll be told to go back 10 metres on the second tackle.
Oh, great defence again from Mounties on their left edge. They looked extremely short out here. Outstanding defence. Speechley was in under there. 2 or 3 defenders from Mounties. It seems to be their go-to side, the right edge for the Eagles.
Yep, having a bit of luck there. So Mounties turn them away once. Can they do it again? That is tackle for East Campbelltown. Dunley now linking up with Standing, and he got it away to Edward Connor. And Connor, driven back in fantastic defence. Matthew Green and Batiste also was the other tackle up. High kick, pressure for Mounties. It hung up there for a while, didn't it? Bradley Speechley rather, comes down with it and does well to avoid the Western touchline in the end.
Yeah, Sefa caught out of the play there. It was a nice kick from Dunley as we see Mounties receive a penalty coming out of trouble. That really hurts the Eagles side. They've put all sorts of pressure on Mounties, and they've let it off here with Mounties receiving a penalty to get them out of trouble. Yeah,
so now they put pressure on themselves, don't they? Rokoko was the man taking the ball forward. So Mounties through Terry Glassy.
Him and Green have been strong in the front row for Mounties at this stage.
Here's Martin. And a short ball to Jason Green, the front row up. Another good charge by him. He's been very wholehearted in this match thus far. Here's the back rower, Chad Grant. It was well read by Sam Horay, who effected the tackle for the Eagles. Batiste now playing a bit of footy, taking on the line, showing that if Dunley can do it, he can do it too. Dunley has been outstanding for the Eagles, the number 7. So Martin at acting half fires the pass to Speechley. Ball on the ground. It's been picked up here by Katuma. Katuma's away for the Eagles. In pursuit, it's Rokoko. Here's Patulo, the flanker number 2 for Mounties, coming out of the clouds and gets him. What an effort, Patulo. On Lamoni Katuma, if they shift it, they'll score. It comes on the outside, the toe tie, and the East Campbelltown Eagles first to score in the grand final.
Wow, what a turnaround there. It was all Mounties with the pressure on the Eagles' goal line, but Katuma, he was up and in defence. The pass just went to ground from Speechley, but Katuma turned on the gas, got away from Rokoko, but a fantastic chase from Patulo. He came from absolutely nowhere. Great tackle, good patience as well by Katuma though. So we saw Standing get the ball, stay calm, and the ball out to the number 19, Tautai. Very happy with that one for the Eagles.
Indeed. So, great start by the Eagles. Stephen Harding will attempt the conversion. He's just inside the eastern touchline. No major breeze to speak of in the stadium. He's got it away. It looks beautiful in flight. Outstanding kick from the touchline. What a bonus in a grand final. It'll do his confidence the world of good, landing it from wide out. 6-0.
You see the replay here. They just stayed calm. There was absolutely no defenders for the Mounties side. They were all trying to get back on side. Well done, the Eagles.
So referee Treneman signals time on once more. So what will East Campbelltown do off the back of points? La Lily bent back in that tackle by Rokoko. And now it's the 12, Sama Surveyo on the ground. The tackler was Glassy from Dunley, and a short ball to Nansen, who had a head of steam up, but Mounties' defensive line handled it well. We see Horay, meanwhile, go forward. That is the halfway line at Allianz Stadium. Dunley at acting half, and he goes right, and this is the fullback, Edwin Connor. Luke Speechley saw it transpire. He was moved over rather, and crunched him in defence. So a left-footed bomb now by Horay, swirls around in the breeze. Proves to be a handful for Moe Apuri, who's got some work to do here. Apuri does well, evades 2 defenders. but couldn't evade the tackle of Jared Eggleton, who crunches him.
Oh, tremendous set after points there for the Eagles side. They're backing it up with defence too. It'd be very pleasing for Coach Gary Potts.
Now, Glassy. Just short of the 16th minute mark. And a real arm wrestle in this 2014 decider as Chad Grant goes downfield. And they continue to hammer the left edge of East Campbelltown's defensive line. Here's a chance. Matthew Green on the inside to Jason Green, the front rower. He gets a 4-pointer in the decider. Beautiful work. Great try, beautifully constructed.
Oh, outstanding hit back there for the Mounties side. It was Batiste here on the right edge. He noticed a little 3-on-2, decided to go himself. Beautiful little offload to Matthew Green. And the number 10, Jason Green, pushing up the middle. Bit of speculation over that pass inside. The ref was right on the spot, though. The number 10, great try. I think he might have spent a bit of time in a different shirt, maybe a 7 or a 6 or a 9 over the years, but he's got the 10 on today. Beautiful support play to the number 10.